Hey guys, welcome to Allison's Halloween Candy Spooktacular or something or other. I decided to do a sort of different format thing. My cat's in the background, who's suddenly alive again. Continuity! But anyway, the reason I wanted to do this is just because Halloween, for me, I really love Halloween, and one of my favorite things is sort of like the gimmicky candies that come out that you don't see very often, or other products. Not everything's candy here, but mostly. So I decided I would do a video trying some of these and letting you know what I thought. It's basically an Allison tries. So, I know he's excited. You want some candy? Yeah? Aw, candy's good for cats, I heard. Alright, so, one of the first things I'm gonna try is, there's a couple of dispenser things, that I got that, the dispenser candies. These fucking things, this one and this one, it's gonna go off. See, it's going off just when I, hold it. They don't turn off. And I got these, at a store that's it's 20 minutes from my house. And when I was driving back, it's just 20 minutes of... ...20 minutes of this fucking thing. Especially this one. So... its eyes glow at least, so fuck that thing. Anyway, this one is a little cat thing. I don't expect the candy to be particularly special. But look, poops it out. Poops it out, that's hilarious! It's candy poop! Shut the fuck up. Okay. And then it poops it into the bag, if I can get it to go. Oh, I got one. Maybe. Oh, it's dingleberry stuck. Oh, there we go. On the floor. Not eating that one. Alright, let's try this thing. I got one little one. Alright. They're basically like, sweet tarts or whatever. Or rents or... Oh, see, now they're all coming out. Thanks. They're so tiny. It's barely worth it. So that happens. Thanks, cat pooper. Alright, moving on. We're gonna try another one of these stupid fucking things. And this one says candy inside. But it's I thought it would open from this thing, but no, it's just the bottom part. Always with this. Okay, and then that's it. It's just an empty tube. There's no fucking reason for this, so I can go over there. Yeah, I do like the package. Cool candy, candy-rific. So, I bet it'll taste like candy, because, it's candy-rific. So... oh, that's cheap. It looks like the same thing as in the cat one. I got them from the same place anyway, but you'd think it'd be different. Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. Yeah. So if you like, tiny runts or more trouble getting to than they're worth, there you go. Get some candy-rific, annoying skull thing. Okay, let's try one of the drinks next. I got this thing. It is, green hot chocolate. And it's got, the queen from... what's it on it? Snow White. The novelty of this is that it's green hot chocolate. I don't imagine it's gonna taste any different than regular hot chocolate. Just add water to see the magic. But I love that it's labeled heartless. Like, is heartless the flavor? I wonder what heartless tastes like. Like, am I gonna feel heartless afterwards? I do not know. But you know, like, okay, story about this thing. I go to the store to get this, and like, I went to a couple stores to get the stuff that I got for this, and you know, I saw this and it was like 99 cents. I'm like, why not? So I go up there and I got this and one other thing, and the lady who's helping me is like, oh, a little warm to be drinking hot chocolate, huh? And before like I could say anything, then she starts like trying to sell other candy to me, and I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Like, what? You judging me for getting hot chocolate? Like, do you really care whether I have hot chocolate when it's warm or not? It's green hot chocolate. Why wouldn't I want it? Green hot chocolate. Let's see how the shit tastes. I've made the hot chocolate, and I'll show you what it looks like real quick. I use milk with this, so your results may vary if you're using water. It's probably gonna burn my mouth knowing my luck, so... And it did. It did burn my mouth. Everything's gonna taste burnty. It smells weird. It smells not like normal hot chocolate. From what I can taste as I was scalding my mouth, it just seems like regular hot chocolate to me. I don't really have too much to add other than my tongue really hurts. Another one, okay, this isn't really going to be terribly exciting, but this is Lifesavers gummies in monster shapes. So, I sincerely doubt it will have a particularly special flavor, but I wanted to try these just because, you know, one of the things that kind of annoys me around Halloween is, you know, when companies release Halloween candies that are just... repackaged. Like, there's nothing different about it. They just add like a pumpkin on the front or a witch or something, and the candy's not different. And it's like, well, that's a bummer. I mean, what's the point? I guess, you know, for Halloween, but you know, I like it when they actually take the initiative to do something different. So I like that Lifesavers did that. I like Lifesavers gummies. Ooh, they have some of the other colors in there too. Like the ones on the front are all red and grape and stuff, but there's quite a few green ones in here too. Oh, and it's a little pumpkin, which you probably can't see very well, but it's a pumpkin. Yeah, it's just it's the regular flavors. But you can't really see the prints as well as like on the cover. Like, I mean, oh, this is a moon. I thought it was a bat. So there's a moon there. Yeah, the regular flavors. I feel like that they change the things a little bit. Oh, it's a little cat, just like Checkers. Rest in peace. So, yeah, if you're curious about those, pick them up. I'm gonna do another drink one. I think that would be... So, I picked up these fizzy drink mixers, which, you know, you put them in the drink and they make them fizzy. So, they're kind of soda type things. There's 4 different flavors. We got blue raspberry, green apple, orange, and grape. I've mixed together all the drinks, and we'll take a look at my lovely selection here. See, we got all the lovely flavors. I'll start with what I think is probably going to be the least enjoyable, which is the grape one. And I'm sure it probably tastes fine if it's a good mix. It's just, grape drinks are not my favorite. They're alright. Reminds me kind of like of Kool-Aid. It's not fizzy or anything. I don't know why they call them fizzy drinks, because they're not like carbonated or anything. I mean, I guess can't really get carbonation into powder, but I don't know why they're called fizzy. That's the thing, like, it's Kool-Aid, basically. It's not terrible. It's kind of like Kool-Aid or Gatorade or something. Okay, I'll try the orange one next. I will imagine this is another Gatorade tasting one. Probably. Yeah, it's orange Gatorade. Got such great descriptions of this. Try the blue raspberry. Blue raspberry is also not a favorite. I don't know if I just didn't put enough powder in this or what, but it reminds me of the grape one. Probably if I put more powder in it'd be better, but these are kind of a lot of the powder sifts to the bottom. That one's not so good. Okay, I'm looking forward to the sour apple one though, because I love sour apple. So don't disappoint me. Point with my skeleton hand. It's reminds me of like a liquefied lollipop or something. It's not bad. I like this flavor the best. And then again, I like sour apple, and you don't really find that in like a Kool-Aid flavor or anything like that, so that's good. Okay, and then for fun, I mixed all of the flavors together. It's this lovely sewer green looking one. I don't imagine it's gonna taste very good, but hopefully it's entertaining. So, sewer sludge down the hatch. It's really not that bad. I'm kind of disappointed. It just tastes like a bunch of fruit flavors mixed together, which I guess is what it is. Well, it looks worse than it tastes. Just kind of, I think it's more grape than anything that I'm tasting, which is kind of what it looks like, the grape one. But I don't know if it's really worth getting the fizzy mixing drinks or whatever, because I mean, you know, the fun of it's like if you want to get it for a party and then people can mix it themselves, but like that's a lot of work for not much payoff. I mean, this is stuff you can get anywhere basically. I mean, maybe the sour apple one you don't see as much, or the blue raspberry, I guess, but depends on if you want to work for your Kool-Aid more than usual. Box of Boogers. I think I like the idea of it. I like that they made something gross. I've seen these around, but I've never tried them. I hope that they taste good. Taste like boogers, which are delicious and nutritious. And this is about what you're looking at. They look like, they're probably just regular gummies. I don't think there's any different kind of texture to them. Oh my gosh, a bag I can open without scissors. Amazing! Smell like maybe the yellow ones are lemony? Oh, they're a lot chewier than I thought they'd be. It's not accurate to what boogers taste like. I was a kid once, I know. It's really chewy. Yeah, it's a lemony. Green one might be different. Oh, okay. There's 3 flavors? It looks like 2. Like, okay, Snottermelon, Sour Green Boogie, and Lemon Loogie. Classy box of boogers. Picked out especially for you. Which is not bad. See if I can find a watermelon one. They look the same. Maybe this is a slightly different green. Like, you gotta make your gummies different if you want them to be distinguishable. Okay, yeah, this one's a watermelon one. It's a slightly different hue, but only because on the box it says there's 3 flavors. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to tell until I was eating it. Yeah, I like the watermelon ones and the green apple ones. The lemon's okay. Yeah, I like these. I like the novelty of them too. The, you know, as the box of boogers around Halloween. So, yeah, they don't taste bad, so if you're curious about them, pick them up. They're a little bit chewy though. They're good. I thought this was really cool. It is a gummy sandwich. Creepy crawly sandwich. Well, it's a marshmallow sandwich with gummies in it, is what it is. And I don't know how this is gonna taste. I've had bad experiences with like giant gummy things. Like I bought this giant gummy heart once, and like the bigger they are, the nastier they taste. And it was pretty fucking nasty. Like I took like one bite and like I felt sick afterwards. It was horrible. I was like, I don't know who'd want to eat that whole thing. Like in if you buy it for the novelty, I guess, but it's not worth it if you can't eat it. I mean, what are you gonna do? Preserve it? I mean, but this one I thought was neat because there was a bunch of them there that were kind of food related marshmallows with creepy crawlies. Like I think there was a sushi thing and a pizza thing. But this one I thought was the best one because the marshmallow actually kind of has a texture of bread, so it kind of looks like what it's supposed to be, and I think that's kind of nifty. So I'm gonna open this bad boy up and try it. It's actually, it weighs about as much as a sandwich. Gonna be sugary, I see. Alright, I'm gonna try and open it up and see what's in it. There's a little maggot sticking out of it, a little spider. Oh, and pickles and tomato, of course. I like that the stuff around it to put it together looks like mustard. I do love that the creepy crawly sandwich has pickles and mustard on it. It's weird. Very weird. I'm trying to pick out the flavor of the gummies from the flavor of the marshmallow. The sugar kind of overtakes it. I want to say the pickle is kind of an apple flavor. Yeah. That is a lot to take in at once. It's a giant block of sugar, is what it is. It doesn't taste bad. I think like the sugar is mostly what you taste though, since you got it on both sides. The gummy's not bad though. They're probably different flavors for each one. So I'm gonna try a bit of, just bite off some of the spider. Yeah, it's kind of a grapey flavor. Imagine the tomato is probably cherry or strawberry or something. It's like strawberry. I can't imagine someone sitting down eating this all at once. It is a lot all at once. About as much as a sandwich. So if you want to eat as much as a sandwich worth of sugar, then pick up. My teeth hurt from eating that. But yeah, it's nifty for its novelty, and it doesn't taste gross. It's just very... It's just very strong. So, I think if I had to rate everything, I guess I put the box of Boogers the highest because I like the packaging and the taste was good. And I could sit down and eat all at once. It isn't like one of those things you take one bite, you get sick off of. The most disappointing was probably the little pooping cat and the fucking screamer. Just because the candy's so tiny that even if you're like, alright, the flavor's good, it's not really worth it. I mean, I guess it's good for little kids, but you get really, really annoyed really fast. The hot chocolate it smells weird, but it tastes good. The fizzy drinks are kind of mislabeled, so I'd call those pretty disappointing too. And Lifesavers are good because Lifesavers gummies are always good. So, box of Boogers the best. I suppose the worst would be, I don't know, I guess I'd have to say the sandwich. It's not really, none of it tasted nasty, just the sandwich was the most difficult to eat. Just because, like, just taking that one bite was a lot of work for that. But if you like it for its novelty value, maybe share it with someone or something. It's not bad. So none of this stuff is really bad. So I guess in conclusion, be careful when you drink hot chocolate because it will burn your mouth. And And I hope that you all have a spooky Halloween, and I'll be seeing you around. Bye.